So in this video we're going to be cleaning and polishing up the throttle body on my Mark V. This can apply to any car with a cable driven throttle body. If you've got an electric throttle body, a fly-by-wire throttle body, don't even attempt this because they're set up perfectly, they're set up the way they should be. If you have any faults with the throttle body, feel free to get another one, but don't go opening it all up because it's a lot more complicated than one of these. If you do want to clean your throttle body and it's drive-by-wire, pretty sure you can, but yeah, to carry on today's video, we're going to open up the bonnet, take the throttle body off and take it not fully apart, but take the valve out, give it a good clean polish, clean up the area, the bore and everything, give it a good polish up, make sure all as much carbon as we can possibly get out is out, and then put it back in. So it's pretty straightforward. I've done it on the Puma the other day, so we're going to do it on this. And yeah, let's crack on. Fake vertex, I'm taking that piece of crap off soon. Just thought I'd see what it feels like, but I'm going to put the Sparko back on soon. So obviously locate your throttle body, my one's right here. You want to take the cable off first. On my one, you just twist this and usually pulls out, and down here it's sort of pushed on. Just see that, the blurry bit, that's just pushed on. So I'll use a flathead screwdriver to get that off. It's a lot easier if you take this off first, so I'm going to do that now. Okay. Throttle body's held on by 4 10mm bolts, so one there, and then 2 at the bottom. Alright, so after all 4 bolts are out, just pull the throttle body off. Normally, you know, on this car anyway, there's a throttle position sensor, but on other cars it may be elsewhere, I'm not too sure, it depends on what vehicle you've got. They can take a bit of persuasion to get off. This one's got a fresh gasket, so I can imagine it will just pull off. It's like a gluey gasket. Okay, so there's our throttle body off and our inlet chamber right there. So the main area that we're going to focus on is just inside here, getting all this crap out, taking the valve out, which is really easy, and this one, getting all this carbon build up just all around here, getting it completely off. So yeah, this one's held in by 2 Torx bits, so I'm going to use my Torx bit here, take these 2 out, and we can get the butterfly out. So before the butterfly comes out, just take note of the positioning and what end is what. You've also got markings here as well, like so. And then you've got your empty throttle body right here. So at this point you've got a few best friends. Carb cleaner, which is what I found to be the best for this sort of thing. Metal polish, as well as a toothbrush. Rag or some microfiber cloths, preferably paper, but I don't have any. I like to start off with the inside area. Just spray your carb cleaner in there, let it soak, rub it out, and keep doing that until a lot of these deposits have gone. After that you want to go around it with some metal polish, but we'll do that as we progress. If you get close enough, it literally just blasts the carbon off. And I have a toothbrush, the carb cleaner, really get it in there. Try and get as much carbon as possible. And let's take a look at this butterfly valve here. So in terms of getting all of the stuff and carbon and build up of rubbish, as well as a bit of corrosion off of there, all we got to do is use the same method. We use the carb clean and then we go over it with the toothbrush, and that will get rid of the majority of the carbon there. And then we'll go over it with a metal polish to get it shining, spanking, go around all the corners, all the edges, everything, get it really nice and clean. So we'll turn that into something real nice. Right, so got our metal polish here. I'm using the teacup one. You can use Autosol or whatever preferred one you sort of use, what works best for you. But we're going to turn this into something really nice now. So all we need to do is metal polish. You can use a toothbrush if you like, or a microfiber, just to get it looking polished, shiny, and then we'll move on to the throttle body itself. So as you can see, that's already coming out there. So that's it so far. Just keep doing that until it's as sort of nice as you want it to be. I'll be back with you guys once this bit's done. So it's pretty much done now. On the other side as well. So now I'm just going to go in here with the toothbrush and this, and then go over it again with the microfiber afterwards, just to get the inside nice and clean as well. So after I've done that, just go through it again with some carb cleaner, get the remaining residue out, and then get ready to reassemble the throttle body. To reassemble it, obviously just remember what way you put it round. I need to try and remember now. So that was, I believe, like that. So like that. Drop her in. And there she is, all in there. When you're doing up the screw, just make sure you don't over tighten them. Just do them tight and then a good nick, not just a tiny nick, but a decent nick, obviously. But don't over tighten them, because then you'll start rounding them, which I learned the hard way on the last one that I done. So there's the end result. Looks 10 times better than it did before, and we've cleaned out a lot of the carbon there, so should get slightly better airflow. Quick tip before you put it back on the car: grease up the springs with some WD-40 or some grease, just to make sure you don't get any squeaks there. All the hinge area, all that good stuff. Alright guys, so after you've put it all back together, installation's obviously the reverse of removal. Really straightforward. Painted that up as well, painted part of it black. It didn't come out amazing, but looks better than it did. And we've also obviously left that silver. So yeah, looks pretty cool. So let's go start her up, see how she sounds. Sweet. So that's just a quick little video on how to clean your throttle body, or how I clean my throttle body. Works really well, like I say, it looks a lot better. Will it improve your performance by tons? No, definitely not. Polishing it up, obviously, just to smoothen out that airflow a little bit more, and get the car running as good as it can be, really. It's a fun little job to do. I just enjoy doing these little jobs. There's something to do, something to kill the time, and you learn a little bit while doing so as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you very soon. Until next time, I've been Lewis, you've been awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.